Good morning, everyone. I was planning on sleeping in and doing nothing for today, but then I got a call from my mom and she was like, something's wrong in the machine. I was like, what machine? And she's like, oh, she was trying to charge her Compass, like the transit thing, so she can get on like public train and public, like just like public buses and stuff. And so she's charging it, right? And she put a certain amount of money in, but then the money that she put in wasn't charged onto her Compass. Like a certain amount was charged, but not the whole amount. So I guess she's now like making me go out, and she's like, oh, we had to go to that place, so then she get a refund. I was like, oh, do you have a receipt? And she's like, no, because they didn't like allow them to get a receipt for some reason. So this whole entire thing, I'll hopefully get it figured out. But right now I should be walking and getting ready to go out. I'm supposed to be heading out like quite a while ago, but I literally was laying in my bed when she was like, oh, get ready to go. But I had to like brush my teeth and get ready and stuff. So yeah, anyways, we should go out now. Yep. Oh, that's where it is. I was like, where are we going? Because we're just in this like fancy place. Every single time I go to this building, I'm just like, oh, it's so pretty. Look how pretty it is. Anyways, we got the money back, so I guess we're going to Costco, right? This is my first time seeing that. I've got one out of my 2 hot dogs with me. My mother's holding my other stuff. And I have overestimated how much I can eat. I finished the 2 hot dogs, and now I feel like my stomach is gonna explode. I also have to finish this Coke, or I can throw it away, but I'm still thirsty, so I'm gonna keep that for now. Got the pretty flowers though. We see. I forgot how expensive Olay and just like skincare stuff is. What the hell? We went to the vitamins section, and bro, I became a human Google Translate because mom's like, what does this mean? She's like asking me to translate stuff. This is so awkward. And then I somehow she got in conversation with like old people. She's like, which one's better? They're like, which one's better, you know? Is this one better or is that one better for the old person? Because they were like old people that were like saying it. Anyways, what is this supposed to mean? Reduce fishy aftertaste? I don't get it. Technology. It's like 1 per day. I don't get it. Am I missing something? Is it for strength? I go to the vitamin section every single time I go to Costco with my parents. I don't know what's going on. They're like, oh, they think everything is new. I think it's the same vitamins and same things as always. So I don't get the point of always looking at it. But you know what? You know, good for them. You know, looking for the health, I guess. We're finally back home, so now I can tell you about the things that I didn't record. So first things first, did I get my money back? Obviously, I did get my money back, but it was kind of awkward because when we got there, this guy that was helping me out was very nonchalant, and I think I'm a very loud person sometimes when I'm talking to other people, because I was talking to him, right? I was telling him the whole entire incident of how that machine sucked away the coins that I was supposed to get back. And so this guy, I think I was talking a little too loud because the guy beside me, literally, he was like also, he needed help with something, I'm not sure what. I think he was quite quiet compared to me, so he just like turned around and looked at me, and then I was like, oh, you know, I turned my head a little more towards the worker, and obviously I did get my money back. I don't know what's going on. I think I could have scammed. I was joking around with my mom later on after we got the money. I was like, do you think I could have scammed that guy out of like $30 instead of like the original money that they owed us? Because for some reason they didn't check the machine. All they did was like check the Compass I handed them. So I was like, what the hell, is that it? So then I did get my money back, and then we went to Costco, and then during Costco nothing really happened. I literally downed 2 hot dogs. And every single time I eat hot dogs, I have this memory of when I was in baseball during summer break, because it was like this program thing, and someone that used to work at like this hot dog place or thing, they told me that, oh, you shouldn't eat that much hot dogs because it's really bad for your health. And the person, like the owner that made hot dogs and stuff, he would only eat like 2 or 3 hot dogs a year because it's so uber unhealthy. And if you know how to make them, if you know how to make them, you would like be put off eating hot dogs and stuff. And so every single time I eat a hot dog, I just have that in the back of my memory. I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't eat that much hot dogs. Anyways, the only thing I bought from Costco is this pimple patch, because that's the only thing I needed. And also because I'm running out, so yeah. Anyways, that was enough yapping for now. I grabbed a different honey because remember the honey that I mentioned in a couple of vlogs ago where I was like, oh, this honey tastes like medicine. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what type of honey this is, but it still tastes like medicine. So we're going to put that away, and we're going to use this honey because I feel like this honey doesn't taste like medicine the last time I checked. So hopefully I'm right. Okay. I'll tell you guys after I tried it out. We're not. What's going on, guys? Why does this one taste like medicine too? Is there something wrong with my taste buds, or is there something wrong with the honey? Why does it taste like medicine? I don't get it. Is it just me? What's going on? Is it because they added some type of like vitamin to it, and then that's why it tasted like somewhat like medicine? Because there's like this added to it. I'm pretty sure it's like MGO. I don't know anything about like science or like, you know, health related stuff. Does this one have it too? Let me check. This one has, yeah, this one has it too. Is that why it tastes kind of funny? Because I feel like the last time I had honey in a really long time, like regular honey, you know, you buy it at like grocery stores, it tasted a lot sweeter. And it doesn't have this like taste of medicine taste. I don't know how to describe it, guys. But it just tastes like medicine. Like the little bit bitter medicine. Like tiny bit bitter. Oh, I still have one more left. Oh no. I still have one more left from before. We're gonna put this on top, and then we're just gonna leave it alone like this. What do I do with this? Do I just throw it away? My mom bought home random oat milk, I think. My mom said it's like a super fancy oat milk or whatever it's called. It's like really good or something. I don't know. I can't open it, so the struggle is real, guys. She said it's really good. That's all I said. And then is it not only my mom said that, like her coworkers also say that. So yeah. How do you open this? I'm struggling to open this. Hold up. I don't know why my mom decided to buy that milk, because that milk is so thick. I'm not a big fan of liquids that are super thick. So I was like, oh, it's not my favorite. But I feel like it's very filling if you're hungry. K-pop, and there's, what the hell is this? And then there's other stuff. Those desserts were a little too sweet. The K-pop was so sweet that I literally started chugging down water like crazy. And then I was so done with it. I felt so full after K-pop because it was like, I felt like cavities were forming in my teeth because how sweet it was. And then I also tried out that dessert I showed you as well, the brown thing on top of it. I tried that out, and that wasn't really that sweet. But I think the K-pop kind of ruined my taste buds for a little while, because I still felt the sweetness of it, so I couldn't enjoy the other thing that I showed you in the video. So yeah, I mean, it tasted okay. It wasn't like my favorite thing. I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't buy it. I would, if someone offered me to, like, you know, to give it to me for free, I wouldn't take it. But that's just me, you know. After over an hour, I finally finished lesson 5 and the homework for it, for my, like, you know, from that Chinese book. And look at this, you know. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I feel like I wrote these several times. In case I forget like how to write them, I'm like, you know what? This is year. This is like, you know, how old are you? I'd be like, oh, I'm 22 years old. But like this stands for years old. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Also, I hated this word. For some reason, I kept messing up. Look at how ugly this is. This is so hard to write. Because I'll be like writing it like this. And then I'll be writing it quick, right? And then it'll be really messy. And then I don't know what happened here. So it's like, yeah. Anyways. At least I finished.